Hey guys, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video. Happy Easter for those that do celebrate Easter. And what better way to celebrate Easter is with this Phantom, which is a black bunny Phantom. We'll get rid of the other bunny. That's gone. And I thought what better way to celebrate a bit of an Easter for those that do celebrate Easter with a bunny version. And those that don't really care about Easter, well, here's a cool Phantom anyway. So this particular Phantom is an F-4J Phantom from the VX-4 Squadron. And from the United States Navy. This is from 1969, so it was also known as Vandy 1, this particular aircraft, or obviously Black Bunny. But VX-4 was actually a United States Navy test and evaluation squadron based in California. A total of 3 Phantoms were painted in the all-black finish. It's just really nice black finish. And they adopted the Playboy symbol on the tail, and hence the nickname Black Bunnies. But in actual 1971, Playboy contacted the squadron stating the logo was unofficial and did threaten legal action, but then Playboy decided, look, no legal action would be taken if the unit used its correct stencil to make it an official emblem. So from then on, the Navy actually received official stencil to use on Vandy 1 and any other aircraft that they were going to test and evaluate. And this particular aircraft did remain in service until 1987, when the paint scheme and duties was then passed on to the F-14 Tomcats. So you will see F-14 Tomcat Black Bunnies as well. So what we'll do is we'll have a little, this is a typical Corgi deal, 1/72 scale. I bought this from a seller over in England. So it flew over here. I got this for $180, that was including delivery. It does look nice and complete. It does have the usual information in the flap and some picture of the model and all the landing gear and all the stand and everything inside. No good in the box. Let's get this out of the box. Better check on Bunny. Oh, anyway, we'll get the model out. Whoops. So this is out of the box. We'll take that lid off and have a real good look. It is does have the usual aviation archive stand. That is a little baggie with a tank. You do have a little step ladder as well inside here that you can use. Obviously some canopy options to have it with the canopy open, and obviously your landing gear modules. But we will try and get Vandy 1 out and not damage it. It does have a cover, so I'm assuming this is probably brand new, which is pretty cool. We are opening it. And this is it. This is very glossy. This is, well, and the canopy does come off like that, as you can see. We'll jump straight in and have a look at some of that detail in the cockpit. So it does have some pilot figures in there. So it does look like it's really hard to see. I mean, this is going to be a fun one to do. It's all black, so I suppose maybe the glossiness might help see those panel lines a little bit better. We'll put that canopy back on. We'll just make a note that it is probably a little bit loose, but it does look really nice. I think the details of it, we'll try and have a good look. I will apologise if this doesn't come through 100%. I'm trying my best. Black can be a bit of a hard colour to show through nicely. It can be a bit of a pain, but I will try. So hopefully this is coming through nicely. We'll have a look at Black Bunny on that tail, Playboy logo. So you got to be happy about that. You can get away with having a Playboy on your shelf and not get in trouble from anyone. That is nice. It's got some fantastic lines on there. We'll try and have a look at those lines. As I said, this is extremely glossy. I'm not 100% sure if the aircraft were this glossy. But, I mean, as I said, this was a test and evaluation aircraft, so it's not a paint scheme that's designed for combat or anything like that. So it could be glossy, it could be satin, who knows. I haven't looked into the actual aircraft a lot, but it was another cool Phantom, and I wanted it. So when I had the opportunity to buy it, I did snap that up. So we'll flip it over on the underneath. And it does have, it is in flight mode, so I'm assuming it comes prepared in flight. So you do have to take all those gear bay doors out if you want to put the landing gear on. Have a look at some of the engine detail there. It does have some reasonable detail on there. You can see those lines. It does have some pylons on there, but there is no actual ordnance. The only ordnance to put on, as you saw in the packet, was that fuselage pylon, the central fuselage tank. I suppose if you do put that on, that will cover the stand as well, because that's the hole for the stand. So you have that other, if you're going to put it on the stand, you can't put that tank on. And I reckon we kit this out with the landing gear and chuck that tank on and look at this completed. So this is Black Bunny all kitted out. Landing gear just drops straight in, quite easy enough. As per the usual sort of Corgi deal, there is a couple of bay doors, like one there, and then the wheel module itself drops in. These do turn, so that's all right. And the central tank, that goes on without a hassle as well, and comes up really nice. So yeah, no, it's fairly basic. It is a test and evaluation aircraft, so it's not going to be fully kitted out with a ton of ordnance. And I think it comes up really nice. And I think it's good for Easter. We'll flip it over and have a look. That's it, complete. I think it's pretty cool. We'll put Bunny down, and it sits there nicely. It does come with this pretty cool ladder. That's all metal as well. So, and it's it's quite small. And obviously the standard stand, and you know the deal with chucking these aircraft on the stands. It's straightforward. I'll take some photos of it on the stand, and I'll zoom in a bit. And speaking of photos, I will wind this video up. So I will take some happy shots of this bunny and put them up at the conclusion of the video, which is winding up now, so you can check this out without the fat ass fingers in the way. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw us a like, that'd be appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe. That would be awesome as well. So once again, this is by Corgi. This is 1/72nd scale diecast from obviously the Aviation Archive. It is the McDonnell Douglas F-4J Phantom from the VX-4 Squadron, the Black Bunny. So happy Easter, happy Black Bunny Easter. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you as usual for sticking around and watching one of my videos. So have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great Easter. Hope everyone gets plenty of chocky for those that do celebrate it, and for those that don't, I hope you enjoyed the video of this aircraft anyway. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Cheers, guys. No bunnies were harmed in the making of this video.